KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers, and Payne Radio Group Station.
And we're live in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Dylan Pingleton, Jason Lindley getting ready for round one of the Oklahoma High School Football Playoffs, Class A. And we're in Pawhuska taking on the Huskies. Dylan, what do you think?
Well, it's playoff time, and now it's do or die. And like 22 always tell us, if you're a player, you're off. So it's time to take care of business if you want to be looking at the game next Friday.
Absolutely. We have captains making their way to midfield. We'll be doing the national anthem here in just a second, but beautiful facility here in Pawhuska, and great night for football. Both teams come in here tonight with the hopes of moving on and giving themselves an opportunity to continue to compete for that state championship. But round one of A1 playoff football.
Right, and great football weather. It's 56 degrees right now in Pawhuska. Definitely more favorable conditions compared to last week when it was really rainy and muddy. So,
well, we're going to take a quick time out here while we do the national anthem. You're listening to Hartshorne Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. Benny Curlis has all kinds of show animal feeds and supplements. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your big beef feed dealer as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Show Right Feeds. Come by and let Big Ben fill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is a proud supporter of minor football. Go Big Blue.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
Minor football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Minor Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastor Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family.
A shield against the elements, comfort in the midst of chaos, shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
And we're back in Pawhuska as the captains have made their way out to the logo at midfield. Hartshorne's captains tonight, number 10, Peyton Ratliff, number 5, Carter Johnson, number 2, Brett Lindley, and number 1, Gus Miller. Captains on the Pawhuska side, number 66, Will Sweden, number 12, Lane Kyler. Trying to get a couple other numbers for you here. We'll get those in just a second as the officials are shaking hands with the young men now, giving them their instructions. Hartshorne in the road whites, white helmet, white shirts, white pants. Pawhuska will be in the black helmets, black jerseys, orange pants. And the official is giving the instructions now, getting ready to flip the coin. Dylan, when you have a turf field like this, not a lot of wind here tonight, then you're you just decide if you want the ball first or second half.
Right, exactly. And turf field, not the first time we've seen it this year, so they ain't our first rodeo by any means, but can't tell who won the toss there, Coach. You may have seen it. Looks like Pawhuska has won the toss. Other captain, number 1, Peyton Hunt, and number 28, Trenton Reese. Looks like Pawhuska will be kicking, but we'll check that here in just a second. The official was on the far side. Couldn't really tell what signal he gave there. And both sets of captains make their way back to their respective teams. We'll have a couple of football teams make their way to the sidelines, and we'll be ready to get this underway. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Minor Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
KQIK-FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers, at Payne Radio Group Station.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your minor football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
And we're back here in Pawhuska as both teams are on the sideline and coaching staffs are giving their final instructions. We do see some Hartshorne Miners back in uniform that we haven't seen in a couple of weeks. Number 10, Peyton Ratliff, and number 6, Caston Workman, both suited up tonight. Brett Lindley is in uniform as well. Still a little bit banged up, but not near as banged up as we have been, so we'll see how this goes. And it looks like Cutler Johnson is actually going to set the ball down at the 40-yard line to kick off. So Pawhuska is going to receive in the north end zone. They'll be moving from right to left across your radio. Hartshorne will be kicking from the south end zone. They'll be moving from left to right across your radio. And we're about ready to play football. Number 18, Chase Eves, back deep to return. He will be the return man. And he's across the 30, 35. Still on his feet, 40. And he's finally wrestled down at the 42-yard line. And that's where Pawhuska will set up the first drive of the night. Nice return there. And Dylan, that's something that Hartshorne, you don't like giving up the big return there, but we have seen bigger. So right, no, exactly. Not awful. Yep, could be a lot worse. Pass swung out to the near side, across the 45, 50, into Hartshorne territory and pushed out right at the sticks. Pass is complete to number 18, Eves. And that'll move the chains. So quick first down there for Pawhuska. 3 receivers set to the far side on the second play of the night. Same play, other side of the field. This time the Miners are there in numbers. Rallied on it, yep. And he may have a yard on first down. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Same play, different side, same player. Just not the same result. Not the same result. More conventional set this time by the Huskies. Single receiver to the near side. Low snaps, picked up. Will flare out to the right side. Big yardage on 2nd down. He's going to have the first down inside the Miner
30. And let's see where they mark him down. Looks like he's going to be down to about the 26-yard line.
Yep, and 3 similar pass plays right here by Pawhuska. So definitely something they want to start doing, want to keep up doing, and we'll see if they do it for a 4th time.
Quarterback drops back. He's going deep on this particular pass, and it's intended for number 12, Lane Kyler. It falls incomplete at the goal line, so it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Good coverage there by Caston. Really, really happy to have him back this week.
Dylan, what you worry about on those first 3 plays, they're kind of spreading you out. You figure they're probably going to hit you in the middle here pretty quick.
Right, and from the looks of the middle, kind of, well, we got to run up the middle here.
Quarterback keeps it. Nice play by Aiden Reeves. He brings him down right at the 24-yard line. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. First drive of the night. Huskies got the kickoff. They're in Miner territory at the 24.
Moved quick so far, but here in the 3rd down, they want to make sure they get everything right. Really taking their time here.
8 on the play clock. Quarterback drops the snap, still on the ground. Hartshorne gets to him, still loose, but he does recover it back at the 29-yard line, so it's going to bring up 4th down. And about 16. You're in plus territory here unless you've got a kicker that can kick that field goal. You're probably going for it here on 4th down. Miner defense needs to get a stop to get off the field. Quarterback rolls to his right. Pitch coming at us. Reverse again. He's looking for the pass deep. It's away, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete, and the Miners take over 1st down and 10. Defense gets the stop, gets the offense the ball here at the 29-yard line. 1st down and 10, Hartshorne. So the early offensive, I guess you'd call those quick out passes to the wide receivers, end up pushing the ball into Miner territory, but no harm done.
Right, exactly. Great to see Hartshorne getting that 4th down stop here with just under the first 3 minutes of the game.
And there's a flag before the snap, and I think they're going to call Hartshorne for a false start. Offsides is the indication against Pawhuska, so we'll take that. And that may have been why the Hartshorne player went just a half count early there, because there may have been a Husky in the neutral zone. So now it's 1st down and 5 for the Miners. Ball at the 34-yard line. CJ is your quarterback. He fakes the handoff, steps up, looks for the receiver, passes away. Gus is one-on-one, and it's knocked down. Nice coverage there.
It was nice coverage, and honestly, really good job by Carter getting away from the sack there to make the throw. But really good coverage by the Pawhuska corner there.
Lane Kyler on the defense. He was step for step with Gus. I thought Gus might have a chance, but that's probably a bigger cornerback than what we're used to seeing out there. He did a nice job. 2nd and 5 coming up for Hartshorne.
Maybe a hair taller than Gus and definitely got a little more weight to him. So.
Maybe Gus can get inside of him on a slant. Hand off to Aston up the middle. Aston's across the 35 to the 37, maybe the 38, but he's still going to be about a yard short of the 1st down.
It looked like Aston had a lot of room there, too. If he could just bounce outside, he kind of got tripped up in the hole, and now here we are at 3rd and 1.
Not the biggest defensive line we've seen this year, but there's some athletic young men on that front for the Huskies. Aston again. Ball comes loose. It's on the ground. Pawhuska's going to recover it at the 46-yard line. 1st down and 10 Huskies, and he had the 1st down. Helmet went right on the football right there, Dylan. That's kind of a tough break. But
textbook right there. Helmet the football usually causes a fumble, and it rolled Pawhuska's way. So
That'll give Pawhuska their second possession of the night. This one's going to start at the Hartshorne 47. So a couple of defensive stops early for both teams. Here we go with the second possession for the Huskies. Motion across the formation away from us. Quarterback looks that way. Pass is intended, and it is caught. Hayden Ratliff on the stop. Nope, check that. That's Raider Scoggins.
Yeah, he tracked it down real well. Made a completion into the minimal gain. So
it's going to be second down and 7. And there's going to be a timeout.
Yep.
We'll take it with them. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and minor football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with difficult challenges each day. Let Pastor Clint Pope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway east of Hartshorne. God bless each of you, and go Miners.
And we're back in Pawhuska as the Huskies take their first time out. Second down and 7. Quarterback hands off, sweep away, and it's a nice job there. That is Peyton Ratliff.
Yep. Yeah, Pawhuska ran a little in and around to number 7, Jensen Snodgrass, and welcome back to the game for Peyton.
3 receivers to the near side on 3rd and 8. Caston comes on the blitz. Quarterback's flush to the far side. He's looking. Passes away out of bounds, and it's going to be 4th and 8. That time, Caston didn't really hide it. Looked like he was kind of letting them know, I'm coming.
Yeah, he dialed the pressure for sure, and like you said, Coach, didn't hide anything, and now we got a quick 4th down for Pawhuska. It does appear they could be a quick kick scenario. Yep. Takes a good Pawhuska roll.
Going to roll inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. That's where Hartshorne takes over, first down and 10. Timeout in Pawhuska. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Little Minor Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little minor is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne minor and chase those championships. We accept DHS and Choctaw assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Minor difference is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue!
And we're back live where the Miners on first down. Nice carry there. CJ keeps it himself, and he's going to have 5 on first down. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Miners. And this time the handoff goes. We got a flag after the play.
Flag, yep.
Handoff to Aiden Reeves coming this way, and I think the Huskies may have continued after the whistle there. And that would definitely help Hartshorne's cause to get a late hit there and a free first down. You're going to have 3rd and short, but you'll take the first down on the late hit. That moves the ball out to the 29-yard line, first down and 10 Miners. Handoff to Aiden Reeves. And we've got another flag. Looks like this is in the area of holding against the Miners. And Dylan, that's something that we've had to kind of watch throughout the course of the season is not getting a hold of that cloth, but here it's going to cost Hartshorne 10 yards.
Right. And honestly, Hartshorne's done a pretty good job of it all season. Not something obviously you see too often from them. So, but like you said, it'll result in a 10-yard penalty for us.
So that moves the ball back to the 19. It's going to be 1st and 20 now. Pitch to the far side. Aston on the carry. He's kind of stood up there at about the 20. So gain of 1.
Like the Huskies are signaling. Maybe not. Nope. Maybe.
I think he was down. They stopped his forward progress, and there may have been a whistle. But he did get twisted up a little bit, and now Aston's going to come to the sideline, a little bit of a limb.
Hobbling, yeah. It was hard to see. It looked like Carter rolled out to his right. Pass was intended. It looked like for Gus, but pass fell out of bounds. So
now you got 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20 now. Yep.
The Miners in 3rd and long after the holding penalty. Pitch to the far side, and he's hitting the backfield. Hold on to the football until they blow that whistle, Aiden, because there is nobody out there. You got to give credit there to the Huskies. They were all over that play, but Miners are going to have to do a better job of giving him a chance to get started in that situation.
Right, and that's what Aiden does. He won't just hammer the hole, but he's gonna be patient, wait for it, and right there he was patient, but nothing ever showed up. So.
And the punt is away. It's going to be short and roll out of bounds at about the 25. So right now, field possession is in the favor of the home team.
Right.
The Huskies have started in Miner territory twice. So see if the defense can continue to bow their neck here. First drive started at the Husky 42. The second drive started at the Hartshorne 46-47. And now this time the Huskies are going to start out at the Hartshorne 26. So field position has been in favor of the Huskies to this point. Be a good time for an interception right here.
And Pawhuska so far, they obviously showing they like to sling it, so opportunity is there.
Motion across the formation, drops back. He's looking, passes away, and it's in the end zone, knocked away. Nice defense over there.
Good job by Cohen.
Took a shot at the end zone there on the first play after the punt. So Cohen steps up and makes a nice defensive play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Right. And so far, Pawhuska's shown honestly about 80% pass, and not something Hartshorne hasn't seen before after playing for Cola in week 8, I believe it was. They're used to seeing the pass, so not nothing new to them.
Motion coming to us. Handoff on the sweep. This time the Miners are there, and there's going to be a loss on 2nd down.
Number 11, Raiders.
Loss of about 3, 3rd and 13, maybe 14 here. 4-down territory for the Huskies, so 2 plays to get 13 yards. Let's see what they call on 3rd and long. 3 side. Quarterback looks, passes away to the far side, and it is incomplete. again, picking on the right side of the defense. Peyton Ratliff there this time. So 4th down and 13 coming up. Both teams have done a good job defending the pass on the edge so far.
Right, yeah, both teams have shown a lot of grit and gotten both of us to 4th down real quick.
So 4th down and 13 for the Huskies. Ball at the Hartshorne 19-yard line, or 29-yard line. Pass is intended for number 12. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Miners take over on downs. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Little Miner Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Phil are committed to making sure your little miner is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne miner and chase their championship. We accept DHS and Choctaw assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the little mining difference is all about. Good luck to our former little miners, and go blue!
And we're back in Pawhuska. 1st down and 10 for the Miners. Gus goes in motion across the formation. Jet sweep.
Flag on the
Got a flag on the play, and Gus is tackled at the line of scrimmage, maybe even a loss of 1. Let's see what the flag is. Might be an illegal shift. May have had 2 guys moving that time. I'm not sure if somebody might have left just a little bit early, but Gus being in motion. And they're going to decline the penalty. So looks like a loss of 2 on 1st down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12, and Pawhuska is going to take the down. Handoff this time to Aiden Reeves. Makes a guy miss. He's across the 20 out to about the 23. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. Hole is showing up for just a second. If you could just get it to hold for just a half a count more, I think the Miners will be in business here.
Right, they've shown a couple times where it is that close to us breaking one big one free. We see a flag on the play offsides against Pawhuska.
The old Alaskan freeze.
Yeah.
Not going to give us a 1st down, but it's going to get us a lot closer.
Yeah, they could definitely make it more manageable.
3rd down and 1 coming up. Handoff, Aiden Reeves. He's going to be across the 40, still on his feet. Fighting for yardage up to about the 47. And it'll be good for a Miner 1st down. And for the first time tonight, the Miner offense is standing on top of the logo at midfield. That's a lot different than standing on the logo in the end zone.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And we're definitely getting it to where it's going to be on our side of the field over here. So, and great job there, too, by Aiden showing off his strength, dragging a few guys along with him to get that 1st down.
And off to Aiden again. Fight in the middle of the line there. He's not going to be able to break away this time, but he's going to have 1 to bring up 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Miner front getting that hold for just a second. If they could just hold it for just a half a count more. Unbalanced line to the near side for Hartshorne. CJ keeps it. Coming at us. Still on his feet. Still fighting forward to the 45. And he's going to be about 2 yards short of the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2, but we're in Husky territory for the first time.
Right, great job there by Carter. Once he got to the outside, he maneuvered his way up for that good game. Makes it another 3rd and manageable here.
We see the old Alaskan freeze here because they had about 3 of them. Nope, we're going to run it. And this time we go nowhere. In fact, we might have lost a yard.
Aiden met a wall right there. They blew right through our line. Now we got 4th and and a little less than what we did have.
Coach Williams going to have to make a decision here. Do you try to change field position here, or do you go ahead and try to keep this drive going forward because you've had a little bit of success? He's going to leave the offense on the field, and we're going to try to pick up first down here. Fourth down, and we'll call it 2.
Yeah, not bad time for the last one for you here, though. That's what they try.
Go with the hard count. This time, Pawhuska's ready. Play clock at 5, and I think we're going to call a timeout here and maybe talk it over. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister is here to help with all your baking needs. Call Jody Hash, your hometown baker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hass and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford country. Visit us today at 720 South George Knight Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers. And we're back in Hartshorne. The Miners go with a different formation here, bring Brett in at quarterback and kind of go heavy, but we had a little bit of a snafu on the far side, and we got a false start. That's going to be 4th and 7 for the Miners, and the punt team comes out.
A different punter here we got. It looks like Gus Miller would do the honors. Good opportunity, though, to get them deep in their own territory.
And it's over his head. Gus is going to have to chase it down. He gets it chased, punts it. I don't know how he got it off, but it's going to take a Hartshorne roll inside the 35 down to the 33, and that is a huge play by Gus Miller. We're going to stay right here.
Yeah, those real heads up. You know, that's always a punter's worst nightmare. The ball going over his head, but he turned around and punted and got it down on, what was it, the 33, Coach? 30.
It's down to about the 33.
About 33, yes. And
2 Huskies bearing down on him.
Yeah.
That was a very athletic play by Gus and just getting the kick off, but it does change field position a little bit. This is the worst starting field position of the night for the Huskies, and they're at their own 33. Quarterback, quick pass out to the far side. He's caught in the backfield, but he breaks the tackle. Miners gain tackle at the 34. Might have got a yard on the play. We'll see where they spot it. 2nd down.
Yeah, it was a good pursuit there by Andon Angeli and Ethan Rowell to make sure that gain was minimal.
Four wide receiver set here. Quarterback passes quick out to this side. Complete. And he's going to have the first down up to about the 45.
Nothing I haven't seen before. That's about the 4th or 5th time they've done just a bubble pass or a flare out. And that time it resulted in a Pawhuska first down.
It looked like Raiders saw it coming. He was just too close to the quarterback. Quarterback was able to get it over his head, but he jumped and tried to make it come out as high as he could, give our guys on the backside a chance. Takes the handoff. Quarterback keeps it up the middle, and he's down at the 48 of the Miners, back in Hartshorne territory.
Looks like that might be the last play of the quarter here. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely going to take the quarter here. No score from Pawhuska. Hartshorne 0, Pawhuska 0. You're listening to Hartshorne Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATM statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
At the Gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
And we're back in Pawhuska for the start of the second quarter. Huskies have the football, 2nd down and 3 from the Hartshorne 48. It's time for a big play here by the defense. They've done a great job of stopping these drives, but it'd be nice to get a really big play right here by your defense and get this field position turned around. Motion coming at us. Take the handoff up the middle. Going to have the first down, and he's brought down at the Hartshorne 41.
Ball carriers number 5, Van Wildcat, and honestly did a great job of getting behind his pads and dragging a few of our Miners for a first down.
When you get us looking to the outside, you figure it's coming back to the middle at some point,
right.
And right there was a perfect example. Nice gain on 2nd and 3. Huskies 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the near side. Handoff up the middle again. Runs into his own man, breaks a couple of tackles, runs over a tackler, and he's going to have another first down.
And that was Wildcat again. He did the same thing he did last play. Just lowered his shoulder, kept bouncing off defenders, and got another Pawhuska first down.
He's a good-sized back, very physical-looking kid, and he's gotten behind his pads 2 different times now and either run over or drug a couple of Miners with him. So going to have to make an adjustment and get a little lower than him. And off up the middle. Raider had a chance at him and let him slip through his hands, but the Miners gang tackle there inside the 30. Gain of about 2 on first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Raiders saw the play coming. It's the same play they've run a couple of different times now. And Raiders saw it. He just got away from him.
Right. And Pawhuska really hasn't dove into their playbook very deep yet, but it seems like they're starting to find something to work for them.
Looks like there was a penalty against Hartshorne. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe a face mask, but it's going to take the ball down inside the 15. 1st down and 10 for the Huskies, and this is the deepest possession of the night for Pawhuska. I did not see that flag.
No, I never seen it. Never seen a flag. It just indicated it. And
quarterback looks to the far side.
Flag.
And it's defended over there by Peyton Ratliff, and he knocks it down. But we have an injured Husky. Let's see if looks like he kind of come down awkwardly, but he's back up now. Let's see what the flag is.
Yeah, he tried to hop on the ball. Looks like he just came down kind of weird on that ankle. So.
Penalty is against Pawhuska. It looks like maybe an illegal shift. That'll move the ball back to the 19-yard line, and it's still first down.
It seemed like the flag came out as soon as the ball snapped, so probably was the illegal shift.
1st and 15 here. Two receivers to the near side. Quarterback runs the option to the far side. Missed the tackle. Aston comes in to clean it up at the 15. I think that was Raider again, and he's doing a good job of getting there, but he just can't quite grab a hold of that running back.
Right now, he's definitely making the right reads, but running back, honestly, he's pretty quick, and Raiders they're just a hair behind. Good job there by Aston, though, to corral the running back there.
2nd down and 11 now. Quarterback drops back, looks to the far side. Pass is complete. And he's forced out of bounds. I cannot see exactly, but it looks like it's around the 5-yard line. So let's see. First down.
Yep, they're signaling first down.
Two receivers to the near side, one receiver to the far side.
Play clock down to 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quarterback's going to keep it up the middle, and he runs into his own guy, and the Miners are there. It's going to bring up second down and goal. Ball's at the 4-yard line. This drive aided by, I think it was a face mask. I did not see the indication, but it was a 15-yard penalty. I'd give the Huskies credit. They have found a couple of things that have worked for them in the run game. Passes away to the far side. And it is caught.
Yep.
Touchdown Huskies. And that time the quarterback got it out of his hands pretty quick, and it was before the corner could turn around and make a play on the ball.
Right, and that receiver did a good job of blocking, I believe it was Payton, blocking Payton out with his body and giving himself room to make that catch.
Swinging gate, and they're going to be in for two. So the Huskies strike first. Pawhuska going to be 8, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Raw trucking construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
And we're back in Pawhuska for first round of Class A1 football playoffs. The Huskies of Pawhuska hosting the Hartshorne Miners and being a little inhospitable, going up on the 8-0 lead. Miners trail here. They're waiting the kickoff. Hartshorne will be moving from right to left across your radio.
Back deep is 22 Aiden Reeves and number 6 Caston Workman.
It's going to be taken by Aiden at about the 14. Takes it back to the middle of the field. And he's up to about the 20, first down and 10. That directional kick forces you to do one of two things. Either you keep it on this side of the field or you got a long way to run to get it back to the middle. And that time, the 6-yard return was about all we could muster. So first down and 10 for the Miners as they trail here 8-0. 8:44 left to play in the first half. Handoff. Aston Rowell on the carry. He's going to be up to the 21. Gain of 1 on first down brings up 2nd and 9. Miners have had a little bit of success in the run game. Nothing really to this point that would tell you that they found that one thing they want to go back to.
Right, exactly. It seems like they're still kind of digging for that one thing that's going to cash it in for them. But
it's time. CJ keeps it
right here, though.
And he's up to the 35. First down and 10 for the Miners. And that time, that play, a couple of times we talked about it, you're just about a half count away from that hole being, there when you need it. And that time it was there, and CJ took advantage.
Yeah, it was good job there by Carter. And he's done it all year. Once he finds a hole, he turns on the jets and gets maximum gains.
Aston Rowell behind CJ here, goes in motion, and we have a flag.
Yep.
False start is the indication. If you're a Miner fan, you remember back to the Rejoice Christian game. We don't need a repeat of that.
Yeah, I was trying to think about which game that was as this kind of similar thing occurred, and definitely something we need to try to get in control early.
Something about playing on turf, maybe.
Yeah, that might be the turf.
We're just too fast for the turf.
That's what it is. It can't keep up.
First down and 15 for Hartshorne here. Motion across the formation. CJ keeps it. Passes away. Caught by Gus. Gus makes a guy miss. Still on his feet. And he's up to about the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That time they were able to get Gus one-on-one on the far side, and I have to give the defensive back a little credit there. If he doesn't hold Gus up a little bit and let the cavalry get there, he's in trouble.
Right, that's what it seemed like. I just almost foreseen it. I was like, Gus can make just a move right there. He might be gone, but he, like you said, held him up just long enough and let the other Huskies get to him.
Takes the handoff. CJ keeps it. He's going to push his way up to about the 40. We're going to call it the 42. And it brings up 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and manageable here. You'd really like to get this one right here with 6:22 ticking less than a half. Seems like this quarter's gone by a little quicker than the first.
Both teams have found some success in the running game, so it keeps the clock moving. Pitch comes to the near side, and he goes nowhere. Ran into the bunch set, but I don't know if we missed the block or what happened, but 2 Huskies got in the backfield very quickly.
They could have been a couple blocks, so they had about 2 more right behind them coming. So
that's going to bring up 4th down and 7. So the Miners bring the punt team on here, try to play a little field position and put the Huskies back a little deeper than they have been to start this next drive. Gus has been doing the punting duties tonight. And the punt is away. End over end kick bounces at the 43.
Good roll.
And it's going to roll down to the 26. Yep. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your Miner football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
And we're back for 1st down and 10 for the Pawhuska Huskies. 3 receivers to the near side. Motion away from us. Quarterback looks to the near side. Passes away. Caston's in defense, and there's going to be a flag. I think he might have got there a little bit early. He needed to turn around there, and instead he pushed the receiver just before the ball got there, and it's going to give Pawhuska a 1st down.
Right, yeah, he was had his hands up, like you said, just didn't turn his head, and kind of bodied up the receiver there, knocked him down, and resulted in a PI, pass on the cramp. Still good, though. No major harm done.
Quarterback drops back. Now he's looking to the near side. He's in trouble. And the pass is away. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Malachi got loose in the backfield, and he was breathing on him pretty hard right there.
Yeah, I think you heard him coming. He got rid of the ball just in time. Malachi, like I said, he was within reaching distance.
You go back to that previous play, that's a freshman out there that's done a nice job all year, and he's been out for about 2 weeks. So just one of those things you're going to have to live with here. 2nd down and 10. Pass is complete to the far side. Makes one guy miss. Across the 50, 1st down. Let's see where he marks him. He might be a little short here. It's going to be close. And they're going to move the ball back to the 50-yard line, so he's going to be a full yard short, 3rd and 1. Pawhuska, as far as the passing game is concerned, they've been using the sideline most of the night.
Right, they really haven't tried to go up the middle, kind of like we expected, but it seems like they're continuing throwing it outside, then running up the middle like they just did, enough for a first down.
That'll put the ball at the Hartshorne 46, 1st down and 10 for the Huskies. With 4:24 left to play in the first half, Hartshorne trails 8-0. Pass is complete to the far side. And let's see where they mark it down. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 3. Gain of 7 on 1st down. Quarterback drops back, pump fake. Now he's coming to the near side, being chased, passes away. It's not going to make it to the line of scrimmage. That needs to be
that was definitely not back to line of scrimmage.
That needs to be a grounding.
Coach Williams is letting them know.
I think he's going to give him credit maybe for the very front tip of the ball, but I still don't think it made it to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, to me, it appeared to land on that 0 over the 40, which would definitely be a little short of where it needed to be.
Handoff up the middle, breaks the front line. He's still on his feet inside the 25, down to the 23. 1st down and 10 for the Huskies. I don't know if they're catching us maybe in a slant or what happened there, but he got through the front line and without any contact. It didn't look like we got caved in or anything. Just looked like we just weren't there.
Right, it looked like he just almost walked into the 2nd level and resulted in a big gain.
1st down and 10 for the Huskies. Pass swung out to the near side. Breaks a tackle. He's going to be close to another 1st down. Cohen Johnson saved the touchdown there. And I think the Miners are going to talk it over. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Miner football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family.
And we're back in Pawhuska, where Hartshorne has just taken a timeout as the Huskies drive inside the Miner red zone here. 1st down. And the ball is spotted at the Hartshorne 14. Huskies have the 8-0 lead, looking for more here. Quarterback drops back, passes away to the far side, and it's back shoulder kind of throw, and he's going to make the play in front of Peyton Ratliff for the touchdown.
Yep, and real similar to the last touchdown pass they had. I think it's a different receiver there. Just kind of that back shoulder, and the receiver uses his body to block out our defender for the touchdown.
Swinging gate extra point here. This is how they scored the last time. This time Malachi says no thank you.
Over them, yep.
So it'll remain Huskies 14, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
A shield against the elements, comfort in the midst of chaos, shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company. Our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
And the Miners will be receiving the kickoff here after the Pawhuska score. 3:16 left to play in the first half. Hartshorne trails 14-0. And other than those last two drives, the defense has played really well. I mean, Pawhuska found a couple of things to be able to keep a couple of drives alive, but right now the Miners just need to kind of right the ship and get a drive going of their own.
Right. They've Pawhuska's definitely kind of found a groove that they want to stay in, and like I said, Hartshorne's got to answer back and do the same thing. So here with 3:16 left in the half.
Caston Workman takes it at the 15. He's across the 30, still on his feet, 35 up to about the 36. And that's where Hartshorne starts this drive, first down and 10.
Good job there by Caston. The kick was really low and coming in fast, and did a good job of corralling it and getting a good gain on that return.
Ball spotted at the Hartshorne 36, first down and 10. 3:11 left to play in the first half. Hartshorne down 2 scores. 4 wide receiver set. Caston goes in motion. CJ rolls to the near side, passes away, and it's going to be intercepted at the 43. Trying to get it over the top of that backer to Caston, but it was just a little underthrown, and Caston had no chance to really defend it. So now the Huskies are back in business in Hartshorne territory.
Right, kind of play there designed for Caston. They motioned out of the backfield and just had kind of a short out, but that Pawhuska defender, he was all over him, and like you said, Carter just tried to drop it over him and just a little bit short.
That's a tough pass. I don't care what level you play on, what day of the week it is. It's a tough pass to try to make. But again, give credit to the linebacker. He was very athletic, went up and got that in front of Caston, and it's first down for the Huskies. Ball spotted at the Hartshorne 43. Handoff up the middle. Still on his feet, into the third level. And he's slung down at the 21, and we're going to add to it with a late hit.
Yep.
And I think Gus was thinking that he couldn't take a chance because if he runs over him there's nobody else. But Cohen got him on the ground, and Gus was there late. So a big run and a big penalty here is going to give Pawhuska a great opportunity to make this a 3-score game before halftime. Ball spotted now at the 11-yard line, first down and 10, Pawhuska. Handoff up the middle. Changes directions. Miners gang tackle at about the 8-yard line. Looks like they can get a first down here without scoring the touchdown, but it's going to be awful close. Second down and 7.
Yeah, I have to get down about the 6-inch line to get that first down, but so about 2nd and 7 right here.
And a flag comes out. Looks like we jumped offside.
2nd and 2 now.
Ball spotted at the Hartshorne 4. So 2nd down and 3. Three receivers to the far side. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be in for the score, but the ball comes loose. Hartshorne has a chance.
Hartshorne, yeah.
And dadgummit rolled over the top of it, and the Huskies have come up with a touchdown.
I think they signaled it quite yet.
I hate to say you feel snake bit, but the ball came loose right at the 1, and it rolls into the end zone. 2 Hartshorne players had opportunities at it, and we really thought they picked it up, but Pawhuska player comes up with it, and now they're going for 2, and they've got it. 2:05 left to play in the first half. Pawhuska 22, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Minor Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
And we're back in Pawhuska. 2:05 left to play in the first half, and Hartshorne is facing a 22-point deficit at this point. And that was just, I don't know if you can describe it any other way. That's just awful luck.
Yep, just very unfortunate. Cards were dealt and go in our favor, and now we're going to down by 3 possessions. But with Hartshorne having this possession here with 2 minutes left, hopefully we can get a score, then get the ball at the halftime score again. And in a perfect world, we go into the third quarter and be down by 1 possession.
So 2:05 left to play. Kick goes through the end zone, so Hartshorne takes over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Miners need to go 80 yards here, or at least let's see if we can get some points on the board. Kind of feel good, like you said, about going into halftime with just a little bit of momentum after a bad break.
Right, perfect time for that. And if you're coaching them, you got to try to cash in everything you got now.
3 receivers to the near side. Passes away. Drop.
Yep.
That time, I think Caston had a little bit of room to run, but can't haul it in, so it's 2nd and 10.
You want to cash in big plays. Also, at the same time, you don't want to give Pawhuska too much time to score again before we go into halftime.
Handoff up the middle. And he's going to be back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Like you said, on that situation, you tried to pass on first down, and you stopped the clock with the incompletion. You can't leave them too much time. This one runs it on 2nd down, and now they're going back. Carter keeps it, and they're going to have him down right at the 20, and Pawhuska's going to take a timeout with 1:15.
On the field called by the Huskies. That is their 2nd timeout.
So Pawhuska takes the timeout here. We'll take a quick timeout with them. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers, a Payne Radio Group station.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit the market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
And Gus Miller is back in punt formation for Hartshorne here. Kick is away. Nice kick here. It's going to be
hit the ground. It should roll, but it's picked up by Pawhuska.
And he's knocked out of bounds at, looks like the 34-yard line. Minute 4 left to play. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time, a timeout.
Ball spotted at the 30, like the 33, first down and 10 for the Huskies as they play first down here with a 22-point lead. 1:04 left to play in the half.
So we got 4 wide to the far side of the field.
Passes away. And loose in the backfield, but I don't know if they're going to call that incomplete.
I believe it was an incompletion.
It didn't look like a backwards pass, but I didn't know if they considered it a catch either. Hartshorne had a defender there at the point of the reception.
Right.
So second down and 10 coming up after the incomplete pass. 1:01 left to play in the half. The receivers to the near side. Handoff up the middle. He's got room. Still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 16-yard line. First down and 10, Pawhuska with 54 seconds left to play in the half.
And they're moving quickly. Spikes it.
Well, they don't have the chain set, so I'm curious.
Well, yeah.
Okay, second down and 10 after he clocks the football. I'm not sure it would have worked out any different timing-wise, but the chains weren't set. They should have probably had an official standing over the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Quarterback catches it, pass away. Same play they've scored on 3 times.
He catches it, but
touchdown.
Yep. Just about to say, it looks like he's on the island over there, and they might throw it to him, and they sure did. It looks like he might be.
They have found a matchup they like over there on the far side, and I hate to pick on Peyton. He's coming back after injury, but when you're giving up size and a little bit of athleticism, you're coming back from injury. That's a tough assignment for that kid over there.
I agree, and like I said, Pawhuska's receivers are very talented, very athletic, and each touchdown they've had over there, the receivers use his body to defend Peyton to make the reception. So
2-point conversion is good. Pawhuska 30, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rental, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miners!
And we're back in Pawhuska, where a couple of bad breaks here late in the half for Hartshorne, and the Huskies have stretched this thing out. It is Pawhuska 30, Hartshorne 0. Now the Miners have some work to do.
Right, down by, 4 scores and
44 seconds left to play in the half. Kicks on the ground. It's going to bounce up. It's taken by Caston. He's across the 30. Has room. 40, 45. Still on his feet up to the 49. And Hartshorne has their best field position of the night with 35 seconds left to play in the half.
That's a great return there by Caston. He turned on the Jets, just ran a straight line and ran right to the kicker. It looked like he was about to hurdle him, and then the kicker did a good job of making the tackle.
Ball spotted at the Hartshorne 49. 3 receivers to the near side. First down and 10 Miners.
Pawhuska expecting pass. 3 safeties back deep.
Pass is intended for Aston. Falls incomplete on first down. I think he had a little bit of room there. I don't know if he was hearing footsteps, but he kind of short-armed the reception.
Right, it looked like he kind of came off his fingertips, and it looked sure enough on him. But like you said, I think he may have.
Well, and he was getting closer to that defender out there, right. But I think we had him blocked up. Handoff to Aston this time. Across the 50, has room. 45, 40, 35, 30. Out of bounds inside the 30 with 24 seconds left. And I know you're not looking for moral victories here, but if you could at least get some points on the board, you'd feel a little better about this going into halftime. So they're getting close to Cutler Johnson territory in case the drive stalls out. 24 seconds left to play, first down and 10.
So you definitely want touchdowns right now, but any kind of points right now, right here, could spark momentum going into the second half.
4 receivers set for Hartshorne. Carter rolls out, passes away, and it looks like it's low, but he did catch it.
Good job by
Just did a good job getting his hands under it.
We got a flag on.
And what do we probably need to put some time back on the clock?
Yeah.
Ineligible receiver downfield, and that's going to move the ball back. Ball spotted at the 31.
Pawhuska really ain't got their safeties back deep now, so would be a good opportunity to throw one deep.
Passes away, caught by Gus. He's got a blocker, cuts inside, still on his feet, down to the 21 with 4 seconds. And the Miners have called timeout with 2.8 seconds left to play. And you've got a choice. You can try the field goal here, or you can try to go to the end zone, but Hartshorne's going to talk it over. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU,
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is
Antler,
your big beef
and
dealer,
Payne
as well as
Radio
your local
Group
dealer for
Station.
green, Martin, and Show Right Seeds. Come by and let Big Ben fill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is a proud supporter of Miner football. Go Big Blue.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antler, and Payne Radio Group Station.
And we're back where the Miners leave the offense on the field, trailing 30-0, 2.8 seconds left to play, and this should do it for the half, but we have a timeout by the Huskies. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could tell you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery.
And we're back in Pawhuska where Hartshorne trails. CJ's looking, passes away. It's in the end zone, and it's knocked down, and the Miners will go into halftime down 30-0. Pass was intended for Gus, but it's incomplete. Let's see what we've got here. They're telling the teams to hang on. And it looks like we're going to have one more play on a roughing the passer call. I did not see that one.
I can't hear nothing.
Miners. Miners are going to get one more shot at it here. After the roughing the passer call, moves the ball down to the 11th, first down. Down really doesn't matter. You're going to have one untimed down here. The Miners elect to go ahead and leave the offense on. Try one more time to get the ball into the end zone here. CJ drops back. He runs away from the rush. Passes away. It's up in the air. and it's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That'll do it for the first half. Hartshorne's going to go in at halftime down 30. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Miner Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
Hi, this is Will Payne for Payne Radio Group and Q Country Legends 105.9. Proud to bring you Hartshorne football once again. We want to say thank you very much for being part of the family and supporting Hartshorne Miner football. If you'd like to sign up to sponsor a player or your civic group and local business, get a hold of us right now for Hartshorne Miner football. PayneRadioGroup.com. Go Miners!
And we're back in Pawhuska where the Miners are trailing at halftime. Pawhuska 30, Hartshorne 0. And Dylan, kind of give me your thoughts of the way that first half played out.
Right. So, first quarter, locked at 0-0. Both teams are trying to find something that worked, and it just seemed like Pawhuska found what worked for them a lot quicker than we did. And that resulted in the score of 30-0. So, and from here on, as we come into the second half, we get the ball. So ideally, we want to score and score quick and to give ourselves a chance at this. So we just got to come out and do our job and hope for the best.
Well, I tell you what, the early going, both defenses played pretty well early. Hartshorne was just in a bad field position situation for most of that first quarter. And then when Pawhuska found a little bit of offensive life there, it started to snowball on us. And in the last two scores, one of those was a fumble into the end zone that we were on, and somehow they end up with it and scored that touchdown. And then the next possession we had, they had a little over a minute. We punted it away. They had a little over a minute, and they got a long run to start the drive, and then a penalty on top of that. Yeah. So just kind of a rough two possessions there for Hartshorne, and that really stretched out. It's a two-possession game. You got the football. And although the Miners did find a few little things there late in the quarter, just wasn't enough to get it into the end zone, and they go in down 30 at halftime. So you look around right now, in that locker room, what you're looking for is you're looking for the guy that is ready to come back out here and at least make it interesting.
Right, exactly. And that's on the end zone. It could have been a turning point in the game. If we could have got back there, kept them from scoring, had a nice long drive, scored ourselves, and that's what this ball game could be right now instead of where it's at. But yeah, like you said, you got to be that guy that comes in at halftime here and try to take control of this game.
Well, the Miners come in here tonight. It's a decent trip up here, but they come in here tonight with the opportunity to extend their season against a team that's really similar to a couple of the teams that we've seen so far. They remind you a little bit of Pensacola.
Right, yeah, especially with the amount of passing they're doing, and honestly, the amount of athletes they got. They got some really good athletes, and also their athletes are a little bit taller than Pencola's, but like really, really similar things they do and what works for them.
What I would describe them as is probably a little more disciplined, a little cleaner team than what we saw at Pensacola.
Right, yes.
Pensacola seemed like every play the ball was off the quarterback's fingertips, but just somehow they kind of continued to make plays.
Right.
Here tonight, you haven't seen near the miscues. There's been a few, but nothing major, and they've kind of fought through it and continued to put these drives together here late in the second quarter. Some of the scores from A1 playoffs: Pawnee 14, Panama 0. That's in the second quarter. Pensacola 30, Tonkawa 0. That's at halftime. Rejoice Christian 49, Nowata 0. That's at halftime. And then our game, obviously 30-0, Pawhuska over Hartshorne here. So that's the teams in our district as the playoffs begin tonight. You have two teams in Pecola and Rejoice that have leads at halftime. Pretty comfortable leads. Then you got Hartshorne and Panama that have a little bit of an uphill battle. That's your 3 and 4 slots. So it's kind of playing out right now the way it would be drawn up.
Right.
But again, if you're Hartshorne, you got to go find something positive on this first drive and just kind of chip away. You're not going to win it in the third quarter. You're going to have to kind of chip away at this thing, give yourself a chance in the fourth. And I'm sure that's what they're trying to figure out here at halftime. We'll take a timeout for the halftime break. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and minor football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with difficult challenges each day. Let Pastor Clint Pope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway east of Hartshorne. God bless each of you, and go Miners.
Little Minor Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little minor is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne minor and chase those championships. We accept DHS and Choctaw assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Minor difference is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister is here to help with all your banking needs. Call Jody Hatch, your hometown banker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hatch and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford country. Visit us today at 720 South Georgia Nye Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATM statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
At Steve Gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
Raw Trucking Construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali-Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your minor football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue! Minor football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. Benny Curlis has all kinds of show animal feeds and supplements. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your big beef feed dealer as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Show Right Feeds. Come by and let Big Ben fill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is a proud supporter of Miner football. Go Big Blue.
A shield against the elements, comfort in the midst of chaos, shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance, for your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brindley today for a free personal protection review.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Miner Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different market specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
Hi, this is Will Payne for Payne Radio Group and Q Country Legends 105.9. Proud to bring you Hartshorne football once again. We want to say thank you very much for being part of the family and supporting Hartshorne Miner football. If you'd like to sign up to sponsor a player or your civic group and local business, get a hold of us right now for Hartshorne Miner football. PayneRadioGroup.com. Go Miners!
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours of HN statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
At the Gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
Raw Trucking Construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, We can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Bat Daddy's is your Miner football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why Southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford Country. Visit us today at 720 South Georgia Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister is here to help with all your banking needs. Call Jody Hass, your hometown banker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hass and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Little Miner Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little miner is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne miner and chase those championships. We accept DHS and Choctaw assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Mining difference is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue!
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and Miner football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with difficult challenges each day. Let Pastor Clint Pope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway east of Hartshorne. God bless each of you, and go Miners.
KQIK-FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers, at Payne Radio Group Station.
Lindley's Grocery Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service, along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Miner Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
A shield against the elements, comfort in the midst of chaos, shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home.
Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
Miner football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. Benny Curlis has all kinds of show animal feeds and supplements. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your big beef feed dealer, as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Show Right Feeds. Come by and let Big Ben fill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is a proud supporter of Miner football. Go Big Blue.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
And we're back with about 1:57 before the end of the halftime period. Both teams are back on the field going through their warm-up cycle here. The Miners trail 30-0. It's time for the Miners to kind of do that gut check, dig down deep, and let's just see if we can make this thing interesting.
Right now you're kind of digging for some Miner magic, and like I said, Coach, we just got to come in here and play football. Start chipping away, like you mentioned there at halftime. Just play our brand of football. Just chip away, get first downs, move the ball, stop them on fourth down, and just try to keep this thing interesting.
I think it's hard, anymore. It's always been hard when kids look up at a scoreboard and they're thinking, wow, that's a lot of points, or we got a long way to go. It's always been hard to keep them focused and keep them playing one play at a time. But I feel like these kids have been in this situation before, and they have shown that they'll continue to compete and continue to give you, great effort. So what you're needing right now is give us that on this first drive. Let's see where we end up and try to get some points on the board, because a 4-score game turns into a 3-score game, turns into a 2-score game, and now guess what? It's not 30 points anymore that you're trying to make up, and that's what you're trying to get across to them at halftime. So you're not going to score 30 on the first play of the second half. What you're going to do is you're going to have positive play after positive play, and let's see where this thing ends up with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Right, exactly. You got to go into it just like with the mentality of we just got to win the down each time, and the cards will start falling in your direction.
Well, and if you just now joined us, some really unfortunate luck there for the Miners on the third score of the ball game. Hartshorne had knocked the ball loose at the 1-yard line, and we had two Miners that got to it. I don't know if I'll have to look at it on film. I don't know if they were fighting over it or if they both got there at the same time, but it ends up going to Pawhuska in the end zone for a score. So that was how they got the third score on the board. Yep. And then with 2 minutes left, we drop a pass. Then we get to fourth down. They call a timeout with a little over a minute left to play, and long run penalty. Now they're back in business.
Right.
With under a minute left to play in the half. So just kind of some bad luck in the last 2 minutes of the half there for Hartshorne. This is a 2-score ball game that ballooned to 4 in a hurry. 12 minutes left to play here in the third quarter as the number 7 for Pawhuska tees it up.
Jensen Snodgrass.
And I think there was a penalty because he's kicking it from the 25.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember them talking about it.
30, 35, 40, still on his feet. 45, 50, 45, still on his feet. 40, gets behind him, down the sideline, and the Miners offense is going to start out at the 12-yard line.
Yep.
And that's what you need right there to get a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, a little spark of hope and definitely the momentum.
Nice return there by Aiden Reeves. Nice blocking by the kickoff team, and the Miner offense has their best field position of the night to start this drive at the Husky 13-yard line, first down and 10. So the offense comes out. 11:46 left to play in the third quarter after the kickoff. 30. The Miners have a little bit of life here. Handoff, Aiden Reeves. He's going to be down to the 10.
22 Reeves.
Now I'm a little confused. They don't have the down markers up, but the ball was spotted at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, I'm now noticing what you're talking about, Coach. Yeah, I don't know what
they're calling
exactly
it first and goal
from the 11 or 12. Yeah.
Handoff, Aston takes it to the right side, still on his feet. Let's see where they mark him. Down to the 9. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 9. Just a little confused because the spot was at the 12. Then they moved the ball up to the 11, but there's no down marker.
No. And don't look like they have them stretched. They have them on the ground, but don't look like they have them stretched out.
No, they're not. They're not using them here. So it's 3rd and goal. Passes away, and it's knocked down at the goal line. Brett Lindley's come in to play quarterback on this drive, starting out inside the red zone, and it comes to 4th down. 4th and goal. Again, if you're Hartshorne here, you're looking for trying to have something positive, get a score here, but you need cementing. You're going to leave the offense on here and give it a shot. And a flag.
Yeah, no, we got a flag. Yep.
False start is the indication that's going to move the ball back.
Something Hartshorne hadn't dealt a lot with this year, but definitely more than we need in this game.
So now it's 4th and goal from the 14. Takes the handoff. Passes away. Caught by Carter. And he's going to be slung down back at the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 Huskies. Miners are in the unfortunate position right now of chasing points.
Right, and honestly, I don't want to speak like that, but it would have been a bad idea to take points, but take the field goal there. And then you're down like you are. You could, and the Colors have been onside a few times this year. You could have did onside, get the ball back, but obviously we need touchdowns to really get back into this thing.
Quarterback slings it out to the left side, gets the block. He's got room. Down the left sideline, still on his feet. He's got one man to beat. Cuts it back inside, but he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Pawhuska has decided that they're just going to continue. The very first play of the ball game was that quick swing pass out to the receiver, and they've just kind of stayed with it.
Right, yeah. They definitely are doing that to kind of set up their offense, it seems like, for the run up the middle, like they've done all night. So, and, no surprise, first play of the second half, they go with it.
Hand off up the middle.
And then hand off up the middle, yep.
Big room, 45, across the 50, still on his feet, down to the 46, 47-yard line of the Miners. 2 plays from the 12 or the 10, and they're in Miner territory. Quarterback drops back. Pass comes to the near side.
Yep.
And that time it goes through his hands. Incomplete.
Carter Johnson there on the coverage.
Carter done a nice job fighting through the block and might have gotten in the way of the receiver there. Ball spotted at the Hartshorne 48, 2nd down and 10 for the Huskies. Handoff. And he's slung down at the 45 after a gain of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Number 5, Van Wildcat on the carry, and he's kind of done the work inside with the run game after they kind of pick you apart from the outside with those receivers.
Right, yeah, he's had a great night running the ball. At 6'2", 175, he can, being that tall, he can still get pretty low and
Right behind shoulder pad.
Quarterback takes the snap, looks to the near side, passes away, and it's incomplete. So 4th down and 7 coming up here. Let's see what Pawhuska decides to do. They're playing with house money with a 4-score lead. And the quarterback's going to do a quick kick. Yep. Nobody back, and it's going to roll inside the 5.
Rolling quick.
And into the end zone. So Hartshorne takes over 1st down and 10. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford country. Visit us today at 720 South Georgia Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
4 wide receivers set here to start the drive for Hartshorne. And the ball, not sure what happened there. Ball starts the indication.
Yeah.
That snap looked like it rolled across the ground.
I think it kind of popped up. I don't know if I couldn't tell who the motion man was on him. Maybe the snap hit him, but then, obviously false start. But here we are at 1st and 15. So.
Looks like it might have bounced off Carter as he was coming in motion. I couldn't tell. 1st and 15 now for Hartshorne. Passes out, intended for Aiden Reeves. It's going to be incomplete. So 2nd and 15 now coming up for Hartshorne. I think Aiden took one right in the middle of the stomach there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's kind of holding the side rib area. Hartshorne tried to take a page out of Pawhuska's book there with a little swing pass. But incomplete.
3 receivers to the far side this time. Handoff. Aiden gets it. Going to be up to about the 15. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but they're going to call him short, so he's lost a yard on 3rd down or on 2nd down. 3rd and 16 coming up. Four wide receivers set here for Hartshorne. Motion across the formation. He turns around. Pass comes out over the head of CJ. It's going to be incomplete, and it's 4th down.
Does appear Hartshorne starting to get pretty deep in the playbook here. Starting to see some new routes for sure, but just not being executed at this point.
Back to punt. Gus Miller standing at the goal line. Punt is away. Going to bounce at the 36 and take a Hartshorne roll. Picked up at the 45.
Yeah, no one's there to...
And it looked like I couldn't tell who actually made the tackle, but the Husky return man picked it up at the Hartshorne 45 and returns it to about the 43. That could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been for sure. A good job by Gus too. As soon as that ball gets his hands, it seems like he kicks it instantly, and the way he's getting it to spin, if it hits the ground like it's done, it definitely rolls away. But past 2 punts, the Pawhuska return man picked it up and gained some extra yards.
Motion coming across the formation, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeps it. He's up the middle, slides down at the 35, and he's going to be
He's going to be about 3 yards short, 2nd and 7. And Dylan, that time, you know, as you watch these college games and these pro games on the weekend, they put the ball down where the quarterback starts his slide. That's 2 yards to their advantage if they don't do that. And that time they marked it where he touched the ground. So that's the difference in high school and college is it's where he actually touches the ground, not where he starts his slide.
Yeah.
No gain on 2nd down, brings up 3rd and 3.
Pawhuska taking their time on the snap. Trasley asking freeze.
Going to take the play clock under 10 here.
Yeah, that's what.
With the big lead, no sense not to if you're Pawhuska.
Right, exactly. Well, false start.
I think they were going to try to go with the freeze one more time, but the tackle went ahead and started blocking, so that's going to cost them 5. 3rd down and 7. Under defense looks at the sideline here to get the signal.
Under 10 on the play clock now. 5:44 ticking in the 3rd.
Quarterback drops back, passes away to the far side.
It's a little low, but I think he caught it.
I think he got his hands under it. It's going to be a catch and a 1st down over on the far side.
Yeah, that's a good job there by number 2, Corlin Cass, to scoop the pass there and have enough for a Pawhuska 1st down.
It looked like a good catch from here. It looked like he got his hands under it. You got to give the receiver credit for making that play, coming back to the ball. Quarterback drops back. Still on his feet, scrambles. Miners are going to run him out of bounds back at the 32. Might be a gain of 1 here. 2nd and 9. Three receivers to the near side. Fakes the handoff. No, actually does hand it off. Wildcat with the carry. He knocks the guy down, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown. Yeah. Gus was just a little bit out of position with his body there, and Wildcat made the cut and put him on his rear end. That was just, again, unfortunate spacing for Gus. Give credit to the back there. He's done a nice job.
Done a great job doing just that tonight. Kind of running behind shoulder pads and swing gate. We get a motion coming across.
Quarterback's looking, passes away in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Well, extra point.
2 points good.
4:32 left to play. Let's see what we have here. Have a penalty here. And the extra point comes off the board, and we'll have to try again from the 8-yard line.
Looks like instead of swing gate here, we got oh no, I'm bringing it back into.
Now they've got the offense
normal
formation here. Motion coming at us. Quarterback rolls, looking to the near side. Passes away in the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Yep. Caught it, but out of bounds.
So with 4:32 left to play, Pawhuska 36, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATM statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
At Sea Gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
And we're back in Pawhuska, where the Huskies are going to kick off with 4:32 left to play in the third quarter, and it has been all Pawhuska to this point.
And Sam Wampler's freedom.
Huskies 36, Miners 0. Kick low across the ground, picked up at the 35, picked up by Peyton. Peyton Ratliff on the return, and he's going to be up to about the 36. First down and 10, Hartshorne.
Looks like,
CJ is going to come back on a quarterback. And I think probably what they were trying to do coming out of halftime there is they maybe switch formations up a little bit and see if we could get a little different personnel grouping in there. But
try to get
neither one of those drives really did much. So try to get back to what we started with here with CJ quarterback. He rolls to his right, passes away. A little high, but it's caught out of bounds. I don't know if he got his foot down or not.
It looks like he's going to be out of bounds. Yep.
So it's going to be second down and 10. Gus did a nice job of putting his hands on the football, just a little bit too far out to get his foot down. Three receivers to the near side, fakes the handoff, passes away, intended for Gus, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it was a quick slam. I kind of expected to see earlier in the game, but Pawhuska was all over that time.
I will say I think they have decided Gus Miller is going to have a hard time beating them tonight because they have two guys around him most every time he's been targeted.
Right.
That time, three. And you completely understand that when you see tape on Gus, is don't let one beat you.
Right. Yep, he's done a good job with that all year, and they're going to try to make somebody else do it tonight.
Third and 10. CJ rolls to the near side, passes away, and it's going to be incomplete over Gus's head. And it's going to be fourth down and 10.
Just to bring up fourth down, Hartshorne rolls out the punt team. 4:13 left in the third.
So Gus is back in punt formation, back deep for Pawhuska, number 18, Chase Eves. Punts away. Bounces at the 43. Takes a Hartshorne roll inside the 35. Down to the 32. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Raw Trucking Construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
Huskies come back out with the 36-0 lead. 3:52 left to play in the ball game. Quarterback hands off, comes to the near side, got room, 45, 50. Still on his feet, 45, and he's going to run out of bounds at the Hartshorne 40. Big gain on first down, gets the ball back into Miner territory.
Different ball carrier we've seen most of the night. Number 18, Chase Eve. .330 left here in the third. Like first and 10 at R39 yard line.
3 receivers to the far side. Hand off up the middle. Cuts it back. Nobody there. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the score. I don't know that that's where that play was designed to go, but when he saw it collapse, he took it into the open field, and there was nobody back there. Hartshorne had pursued the blocking to the far side, and it left the backside wide open.
Yep, back door was wide open, and he walked right on in. Swing gate, 2-point conversion.
And he's in.
Works again.
So 2:58 left to play in the third quarter. Pawhuska extends the lead. Huskies 42, Hartshorne 0, or 44, Hartshorne 0. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your Miner Football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers, at Payne Radio Group Station.
And we're back in Pawhuska where it has been all Huskies tonight. Pawhuska 44, Hartshorne 0. And now Pawhuska will kick off again from their own 40. Number 7 has done all the kicking duties so far. Jensen Snodgrass kicks it low on the ground. And Hartshorne
may pick it up.
Not sure why they weren't picking it up, but it rolls out of bounds. Thank goodness for the Miners. First down and 10 for Hartshorne after the ball rolls out of bounds at the Miner 28. And I think it did hit a couple of guys, so there's no penalty on the play.
So it 10 balled around a little bit for it way out of bounds.
Miner offense back on the field here, takes over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Handoff, Aston Rowell. And he is back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
And we got some extra.
Let's see what the flag's for.
Extra activities going on.
Several flags came out, so I think more than one official had seen the same thing because it was after the play.
Right, yeah.
Personal foul against the Huskies. Officials are having a conversation here, and it might just be more about where the spot's going to be or where the penalty is going to be assessed from. Flag is at the 28, so you would think 15-yard penalty. Excuse me. Put the ball at the 43.
Yep.
And that's where they will set it down. First down and 10, Hartshorne. Looks like we may have a timeout here. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antlers at Payne Radio Group Station.
And we're back at Pawhuska. Hartshorne gets the first down on the dead ball personal foul. Moves the ball out to the Hartshorne 43-yard line. First down and 10. CJ drops back. He's under pressure. Passes away. It's caught, but it's going to be a loss of one. Naturally, they're going to say it's incomplete.
That's the best case scenario out there. Pass was a little bit low. Cassidy could to catch it and stay up, but
CJ's he's fading back because it's going to be a screen pass, but he's also getting pressure, and it changes the angle a little bit, and he was just a little bit short that time. Second down and 10. CJ fakes the handoff, passes away, and it is knocked down, incomplete. CJ took a little bit of a shot there after the play. Looked like he was clean though, just not going to be late enough for a flag, and it's third down. .2:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Hartshorne facing 3rd and 10 from their own 43. Huskies with the 44-0 lead here. They're just wanting to see this clock wind.
Just comes a motion. Carver keeps it to the right. Find some room. Kind of flag comes in.
And that time, CJ started to make a cut, and it looked like his foot, he might have rolled over his ankle a little bit and went down early. I think that's what might have led to a late hit.
Right. And at first it looked kind of nasty just the way it happened, but he's up walking around, no problem.
Personal foul targeting actually against Pawhuska, and that's frustrating if you're Pawhuska. You don't need that penalty on the wrong player, do you?
Oh, no, exactly.
That gives Hartshorne the first down.
Yeah. 156.
Brett Lindley comes back in.
Carter moves over to H.
Hand off.
Cohen.
Cohen makes a cut, but he runs right into that lineman that was sitting in the hole. He might have lost a yard. 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 now, 122. Coach Lindley signaling the play. Brett still in at quarterback.
Yes. Actually, handoff this time in the backfield to CJ, and he is hit immediately.
Yeah, no room to go right there. Looked like honestly about 3 or 4 Huskies, a pack of Huskies was on them.
The unfortunate position you're in right now is Pawhuska has no reason not to just pin their ears back and come at you, because even if it's a run play, they're just filling those gaps and coming quick. And then if it's a pass play, they're going to try to get to you and get your quarterback. So they're just playing carefree right now with the big lead. Touchdown doesn't do anything to them. 3 receivers set here. Brett drops back, passes away, and it's going to be caught. Gus pulls it down. And it's going to be inside the 10 down to about, right on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Gus, like he's done all year, high pointing the ball and bringing it down.
First down and goal for the Miners. This is the second time we've been at the 10, we'll say. I think the first time we were at the 11, but they called it first and goal.
Right, yeah.
So here we go, first and goal from the 10, and Hartshorne will let the clock run out and go to the fourth quarter. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. Benny Curlis has all kinds of show animal feeds and supplements. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your big beef feed dealer as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Show-Right Feeds. Come by and let Big Ben fill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue at Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is a proud supporter of Miner football. Go Big Blue.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
And we're back here for the start of the fourth quarter where Hartshorne trails 44-0. First half just ended tragically for the Miners with two quick scores under 2 minutes left to play. Got them out to the 4-score lead, and Pawhuska has not looked back since.
No, they definitely kept their foot on the gas, and now we have a 44-0 ball game.
Brett takes the snap. Passes away. It's going to be over the top of CJ's head, and it's going to be incomplete. Second and goal. And Dylan, I know the coaches and the players sure felt like it was an opportunity to come in here tonight and be very competitive and have a chance to win this ball game. And you didn't need some bad things to happen, and that's exactly what transpired at the end of the first half. But I will say this: the Miners have continued to battle here. It's just when it's not going your way, it's not going your way.
Right, exactly. And that's all you can do. Just keep battling, keep doing your job. I've been in a couple of these in my career, and that's all you can do. Really, just keep playing your brand of football and hope for the best. So.
That pass was intended for Gus Miller. It's going to fall incomplete. Third down and goal. Miners are looking to the sideline to get the play here. Three receivers to the far side. Cohen Johnson is your running back behind Brett Lindley. Gus over on the near side. Brett drops back, passes away. It's caught, but he hit immediately.
Met quickly by number 23, Jenny Wildcat. And
the Wildcats and the Huskies have had a good night.
Yes, they have. I agree.
And let's see if they give Cutler an opportunity just to kick a field goal here. And it looks like they're going to leave the offense on, but change personnel a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like Carter would check in at quarterback. Number 8, Deacon Burke also checks in.
Carter fakes and it's going to fall incomplete. He faked the pitch, turned around, he looked for Gus in the end zone, but the defender was there and knocked it down. So Pawhuska takes over on downs with 11-16 left to play in the ball game.
Credit to the Pawhuska secondary, even with all the play action like that was. I mean, they're really good staying home, staying on their receivers, and been covering good on that.
Huskies come out with a 44-0 lead, first down and 10 from their own 10-yard line.
Looks like they have a new personnel coming in too.
Going to see some new jerseys on the field for the Huskies.
14, Jaden Spicer in at quarterback.
And off up the middle. And he's across the 15 up to about the 17-yard line. So gain of 7 on first down. Going to bring up 2nd and 3.
White caused the ball carrier and tackle made that time by Carter.
Dylan, I've been doing this for a lot of years, and the worst part of these ball games is when you have your seniors playing their last game and not necessarily having that performance that they were sure hoping they would have. But
right.
The Miners, like I said, they've come out here in the second half. They still compete. It's just it's kind of gotten away from them.
Right. And this group of seniors, they've had a great career for the past 4 years. Hartshorne's done some great things since they stepped out here on Friday night. So definitely not nothing to hang their heads about.
Handoff caught in the backfield this time. Defense is there. It's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play. Ball's going to be spotted just inside the 16-yard line, 3rd down and about 4. The way Pawhuska is looking at it now is they probably only have to give you the ball one more time if they take these extra seconds off. He's going to fight his way across the 20. He's going to have the first down. So
keep getting first down.
May not have to give it back to us at all if you keep finding ways to move the sticks. Next snap, there will be less than 9 minutes left to play in the ball game. Hartshorne has a pretty good-sized senior class. We'll read those names off to you here in just a second. Like you said, kids that have been in the program since, most of these kids since 7th grade. So you're losing some experience here tonight. Handoff up the middle. Across the 20. Across the 25 up near the 30. Second down and 3.
And one thing about it, too, throughout this whole season, you've seen a lot of young guys get a lot of experience, especially early on this season. So definitely good for them and for the years to come for Hartshorne.
Again, Pawhuska taking the play clock under 10 seconds here. And off up the middle. Miner defense is there this time. Maybe a loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 4. Check some scores from these other playoff games for you real quick. Third down and 4 coming up for the Huskies as they let the play clock continue to run.
Yep, 7:21 left here in the game.
Picola is going to go, looks like they're going to go into the second round with a 52-8 lead over Tonkawa in the 4th quarter. Rejoice Christian is going to go into the second round with a 62-6 lead in the 4th quarter over Nowata. Pawnee 30, Panama 7. That's late in the 4th quarter. Looks like Pawnee will make their way into the second round. And Pawhuska with the lead here, 44-0 with 6:50 left to play. The Huskies look like they will be moving into the second round as well.
Right. A 2-yard gain on that last play, tackle made by number 35, Malachi Selanguli, a guy we're going to get back for next year. 4th and about 5, Caston Workman back deep to return. Like Spicer will do the punting duties.
Low punt.
Kick, yeah. Going to be picked up by Cohen.
At about the 39-yard line.
Tackled by Cosby.
First down and 10 for the Miners. 6:14 left to play in the ball game. We'll stay here talking about these seniors. the one I'd like to start with, old Cannon Osier, his season lasted about one series. Lost him on the first series at Allen this year. And you put the kind of time in that these kids have to put in anymore, you have to kind of feel for a kid who gets to the senior year and gets to play about 6 or 8 snaps.
Right, exactly. Definitely feel for him. I know he's put a lot of work in all the way up to that point, obviously. But we definitely thank him for the effort he's put into this program.
Miners have the offense on the field, ball at the Husky 40-yard line, first down and 10 Miners.
It's like Brett Tennant, quarterback.
And Pawhuska is going to take a timeout, maybe. 5:57 left to play. We'll take a quick timeout with them here. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Miner Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
And we're back on the first snap of the drive. Ball gets away from Brett and dives on it back at the 49-yard line. So loss of about 11. Going to bring up 2nd and 21. Your seniors this year, Gus Miller, Brett Lindley, Cannon Osier, we've already mentioned, Carter Johnson, Benny Machota, Aiden Ratliff, Aiden Reeves, Cody Sanders, Cameron Talent, Carson Curtis.
There goes Aiden Reeves.
Aiden may get in.
Makes one spin. Big gain, gets tackled. Looks like right at the 5.
That's about the 5-yard line. Cameron Talent was the last one I'd mentioned. Carson Curlis, Braylon Eddington, those are your seniors, and these gentlemen will be playing their last football game for the Miner Nation here tonight in Pawhuska. And we certainly appreciate all the work these young men have put in over the years. It's a grind. First down and goal. And off to CJ.
Carter.
Drags a few with him. And he's in for the score.
Yep.
Senior gets into the end zone there to thwart the shutout.
Yeah, good job there by Carter. Run behind the pads. Dragging Huskies with them into the end zone. And looks like we'll see Cutler first time tonight.
That's one of the younger kids that we talked about a little bit while ago. Just some of these kids that are getting some experience this year. Kicks up, and it's good. He's going to be a weapon for years to come. I really like it. Extra point is good. 4:33 left to play. We'll stay here. Kids that have gotten a ton of playing time this year. Cross Mass, that's a sophomore. Caston Workman, that's a freshman. Deegan Burks played quite a few minutes. That's a freshman. Raider Scoggins, sophomore. Silas Miller, sophomore. Cohen Johnson, sophomore. I mean, you can go down this list of kids, and we'll name off some more here in just a minute. Caden Lone Chief, Cutler Johnson. These kids have played a ton of minutes this year because of some of the injuries, and then also because they earned some spots. I mean, the future looks good for Hartshorne football. I think probably the challenge when you're in a school our size is you don't need 1 or 2 kids to get hurt, and we had 2 or 3 kids get hurt.
Right, exactly. And very unfortunate, have these starters get hurt, but it's a good opportunity for the young guys to step in and get experience like they had. And a lot of those guys you mentioned have got to fill roles for that reason, or they've earned a position to be out there. So definitely a bright future for Hartshorne football to come. and very excited to see what lies ahead for them.
Kick is away. It's going to be taken at the 23, full head of steam across the 45, 50, 45, 40.
Tackle made by Cohen.
Owen Johnson flings him down at the Hartshorne 37. Nice return there by the Husky return man.
Yeah, it looked like it was number 8, Tripp Walker.
But that was just your freshman and sophomore, some of them that we've been naming off there. You got juniors like Aston Rao and Malachi coming back. And Angeli played a ton this year. Jaggershaw. I mean, you've got some kids that have been playing for a couple of years that are juniors now, have a chance to be a good senior group next year too. And like I said, you got a lot of experience for these young kids. So you hate that it ends the way it does for the Miners tonight, but the future looks positive for the Miner football team. First down and 10, 4:05 left to play in the ball game. Handoff up the middle. He's met in the backfield.
And we got a flag in play.
Let's see what the flag is.
And they're at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it will be enforced against Hartshorne. Didn't get what it was, but
not sure what the call was there.
No, it was a 15-yard penalty. Not too sure what it was, but Pawhuska now has first and 10 at Hartshorne's 22. Quarterback taking his time. Don't blame him.
Yeah, let that clock run if you're Pawhuska. The play clock is your friend because the clock is running.
And we're now under 10 on the play clock. Here comes the snap.
And off up the middle. And he's going to be down at the 19. Next snap will be under 3 minutes left to play in the ball game. Huskies with the 44-7 lead. And as far as we talked about some of the bright spots for the program coming up in the next year or so, but like I said, you got to have that consistency year in and year out. Hartshorne's kind of gotten back into that expectation of being in the playoffs. That's always a good place to start.
Right, exactly. That's always obviously the goal. With the regular season, make it to the playoffs. And Hartshorne's been consistent in doing that for at least the past 4 years. It seems like. So
another penalty on the Miners. Looks like targeting maybe on that one. That'll move the ball half the distance, first down and goal. I said you always hate to see it for the seniors because this is their last opportunity at it, but they've done a nice job this year. We can go back and talk about a few of the ball games here in just a second. We kind of defined our season. Handoff up the middle. And he's going to be inside the 10 down to about the 8. You go back to Rejoice, ball game that we're right there in the third quarter and make a couple of things go against us. Of course, like we said, we'd started to face that injury bug in week 1. We kind of worked through that one. Then we got a couple more along the way. But all that being said, the Rejoice game, again, 2-score ball game, 1-score ball game in the third quarter, and then we just, kind of slipped away from it.
Right.
And the losses that Hartshorne's has had to handle this year all kind of took on that role, took on that theme.
Right. So it seemed like we was in control for, going into about halfway through the third quarter of all the losses really, and you kind of let one slip away from you. And
then you get to tonight and just that last 2 minutes of the first half, you hear people talk about that middle 8 minutes of a ball game, last 4 of the first half, first 4 of the second half. What was the last 2 of that first half tonight that just really kind of took the wind out of our sails? We're under a minute here left to play. Pawhuska really only needs to run one more play here, and they can probably take it to the locker room.
Right.
Hand off up the middle. We have a flag on the far side, but no, I'll take that back. No flag. And that should do it.
40. Yep. Well, is it?
Yeah. The play clock's at 32 and the game clock's at 30. So there's about a 2-second difference. That should do it. And the Huskies will go into the second round. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and wrap it up from Pawhuska. You've been listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne is your hometown market. Lindley's Grocery has the best smoked meats around to help you with dinner tonight. Clyda and her staff take pride in their friendly service along with the freshest produce and the highest quality meats in southeastern Oklahoma. Stop in tonight at 401 West 270 Highway or call 918-297-3543 to place your next pickup order. Lindley's Grocery is in the heart of the Minor Nation and proud to support Hartshorne Public Schools.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
And we're back in Pawhuska where we're going to wrap it up here for the 2024 season. Hartshorne falls tonight to the Huskies 44-7. And Dylan, been a pleasure working with you and all the folks back at the station. Will and Lauren and the gang back there have been great to us. Again, as usual, great group to work with back at the station. But your first go as a radio play-by-play color commentator, what are your thoughts?
It was fun. I enjoyed it all season. I've been here since week 2 anyway, and it's something I've looked forward to every Friday, getting to be here and working with you and watching our minors do what they do. And like I said, just fall short tonight, and I hate that it's over, but I'm happy that it happened.
Well, there's going to be one team that's really happy when this thing's over, and everybody else is going to have this feeling that we're having right now. But that being said, the Miners, again, they've kind of gotten back into the habit of being in the playoffs, and that's a good place to start when you're building a program and trying to get to a point where you can go compete for the whole thing. And again, you're in Class A. You can't have some of the injuries that we had to personnel throughout the course of the season because you just don't have that many bodies in the first place. But Hartshorne has a good squad coming back. Great seniors this year as far as giving us everything that they had. Just wasn't our night tonight.
Right, exactly. And like I said, making the playoffs a good start. And really, I believe the past 4 years, Hartshorne's been real consistent. Had about the same record, but looking forward, we've got to break that barrier to getting further in the playoffs. And that's kind of next steps. But where we're at right now is definitely a good base to start building a great program, and it's heading in that direction. So.
Well, we're going to wrap it up here for the 24 season. We appreciate you joining us each week. We know there's a lot of folks back in Hartshorne that for some reason they enjoy listening to it, probably because we're so insightful and we have such great things to comment about the game. But probably more so than anything is they can listen to us and at least get the game when they're not able to come.
Right,
so,
exactly. Yep.
We appreciate you guys that do tune in to us each week. We look forward to doing it again next year, and you guys Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time around. You've been listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3. Good night.